wondered how a young boy from Lansing, Michigan became one of the greatest basketball players of all time? This boy was none other than Earvin Johnson, who would later be known worldwide as Magic. From the moment he first picked up a basketball, Magic was enchanted. His love for the game grew and flourished, as did his skill. In the high school gyms of Lansing, Magic was a force to be reckoned with. His talent was undeniable, leading his team to the coveted state championship. But the Magic didn't stop there. He took his talents to Michigan State, where he continued to shine on the court. His college career was marked by numerous accolades, including an NCAA championship. A star was on the rise. A young man from a small city was making big waves in the world of basketball. But little did anyone know this was just the beginning of a legendary journey. A star was rising, and it was about to light up the basketball world. The name of this luminary? None other than Earvin "Magic" Johnson. As he stepped onto the court as a rookie in the late 70s, he brought with him a dazzling blend of speed, skill, and charisma that the NBA had rarely seen before. He became the cornerstone of the Los Angeles Lakers, a team that would become synonymous with success in the coming years. But success was not served on a silver platter. It was the fruit of intense rivalry, most notably with Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics. Matches between the Lakers and Celtics became legendary, a thrilling spectacle of skill and determination. Magic's career was a string of triumphs. 5 NBA championships, 3 NBA MVP awards, and 12 All-Star Game appearances painted the picture of an extraordinary athlete. But Magic Johnson was more than just a player. He was a transformative force. Magic Johnson did not just play the game, he transformed it. Just when it seemed like nothing could stop him, life threw a curveball. A moment that would redefine not just his career, but his life. In the 90s, Earvin "Magic" Johnson, the unstoppable basketball superstar, announced to the world that he had been diagnosed with HIV. This announcement sent shockwaves through the sports world and beyond. The man who was renowned for his agility on the court now had to pivot in the game of life. He had to take an unexpected time out from his beloved sport, leaving an indelible void in basketball. This was a moment that didn't just take the world by surprise, but also gave a new perspective on the reality of HIV and AIDS. But you know the saying, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And true to his moniker, Magic Johnson refused to let this diagnosis define him. He faced this adversity head-on, with the same determination he showed on the court. Yet even in the face of adversity, Magic Johnson refused to be defeated. Magic Johnson's story did not end with his retirement from basketball. No, ladies and gentlemen, his story was just beginning to unfold in a different court. The court of life. Magic Johnson, faced with a life-altering HIV diagnosis, took it upon himself to use this situation as an opportunity to advocate for awareness about HIV and AIDS. He didn't retreat into the shadows. He didn't let the diagnosis define him. Instead, he stepped forward, took the microphone, and used his voice to educate, to inspire, and to bring about change. But his story doesn't stop at advocacy. Magic Johnson, a name synonymous with basketball, proved his mettle in the business world as well. He emerged as a successful entrepreneur, building a business empire that spans across different industries, from movie theaters to health clubs, and even food services. His business acumen, much like his basketball skills, is sharp, strategic, and hard to beat. And then there's his love for sports, a flame that refused to die down even after his retirement. Magic Johnson turned his passion into ownership, taking a stake in the Los Angeles Dodgers. He made his return to the Lakers, not as a player, but as a coach, and later as a team executive. His contribution to these roles? Immeasurable. His impact? Unforgettable. Magic Johnson's legacy extends beyond the basketball court. He's a testament to resilience, a beacon of hope, and a true inspiration to many. His journey proves that with determination and courage, you can overcome any challenge and make a lasting impact. In the world of basketball and beyond, Magic Johnson's magic truly lives on. His life story is not just about basketball, it's about life itself. It's about facing challenges head-on, using adversity as a stepping stone, and striving for greatness, no matter the circumstances. Magic Johnson, a name, a legacy, a phenomenon. Yes, the magic lives on. Ever wonder where greatness begins? For Larry Bird, it all started in the small town of French Lick, Indiana. Born into a family where the love for basketball ran deep, Larry Bird was dribbling before he even learned to walk. His small-town roots never kept him from dreaming big. He grew up in humble conditions, but his passion for the game was richer than any material wealth. As a teenager, Bird transformed the high school basketball court into his own personal stage. His exceptional skills were evident even at this early stage, as he led his team to victory after victory. His prowess on the court was a beacon of hope for his small town, a testament to the fact that hard work and dedication could overcome any obstacle. He didn't just play the game, he dominated it, and his high school career was merely a prelude to the greatness that lay ahead. From these humble beginnings, a basketball legend was born. From the small-town courts of Indiana to the big leagues of college basketball, Larry Bird was unstoppable. He honed his skills further at Indiana State University, where he demonstrated an unyielding drive and a knack for scoring. His exceptional talent and relentless work ethic saw him consistently outperform his peers and rise to prominence. Bird's college career was nothing short of spectacular. He led the Sycamores to the NCAA championship game in 1979, a testament to his leadership and skill. His performance caught the eyes of NBA scouts, and his dream to play professional basketball was about to become a reality. In the 1978 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics made a strategic move, selecting Bird, even though he had a year left in college. The Celtics' faith in Bird's potential was not misplaced. He joined the team in 1979, ready to make his mark in the professional arena. With his selection in the NBA draft, Bird was ready to take flight. Bird didn't just enter the NBA, he soared, creating a legacy that still echoes in the halls of basketball history. When Larry Bird joined the Boston Celtics in the late 70s, he wasn't just another player. He was a force of nature. His rookie season was nothing short of remarkable, with Bird leading the Celtics to the greatest single-season turnaround in NBA history. The Celtics' fortunes were transformed, and a basketball legend was born. Bird's career with the Celtics was a symphony of skill, determination, and raw talent. His uncanny ability to read the game, coupled with his sharpshooting accuracy, made him a nightmare for opponents. His competitive spirit was infectious, inspiring his teammates to reach heights they never thought possible. His journey with the Celtics was punctuated by 3 NBA championships. Each title was a testament to Bird's unwavering will to win and his unparalleled basketball IQ. The first came in 1981, followed by 2 more in '84 and '86. These victories weren't just wins, they were masterclasses in teamwork, strategy, and sheer grit. But Bird wasn't just a champion, he was also an individual tour de force. He was named the NBA's most valuable player 3 times in a row, joining the ranks of basketball's greatest. He was a 12-time All-Star and was named to the All-NBA First Team 9 times. His list of accolades is almost as impressive as his on-court performances. Bird's career wasn't without its challenges. Injuries plagued his later years, but even then he refused to back down. He played through pain, always giving his all, always pushing the boundaries of what was possible. His tenacity was as awe-inspiring as his talent. Larry Bird's NBA career was more than a series of games and seasons. It was a testament to the power of determination, the beauty of the game, and the indomitable spirit of a man who refused to be anything less than the best. Larry Bird didn't just play the game, he transformed it, leaving an indelible mark on basketball. After hanging up his sneakers, Bird continued to contribute to the game he loves. He swapped his player jersey for a coach's whistle, leading the Indiana Pacers from the sidelines. His leadership skills were evident, as he was named NBA Coach of the Year in his very first season. Not stopping at coaching, Bird set his sights on management. As an executive, he proved instrumental in building formidable Pacers teams, earning him NBA Executive of the Year in 2012. But his influence goes beyond titles and accolades. Bird's tenacity, work ethic, and unyielding competitive spirit continue to inspire generations of players. His style of play, marked by a deadly jump shot and astonishing court vision, has made a lasting impact on the game. From a small town in Indiana to the pantheon of basketball greatness, Larry Bird's journey is a testament to hard work, dedication, and the love of the game. Ever wonder how Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players in the history of basketball, crafted his legendary career? Let's talk about the global basketball icon, Michael Jordan. His career spanned over 15 seasons in the NBA, playing for both the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. This legend is a 6-time NBA champion and a 5-time NBA MVP award winner. A true testament to his exceptional talent and persistent drive. Join us as we journey through the life and career of this basketball icon. Before the fame and the glory, there was a young boy with a dream. Michael Jordan, born in the heart of Brooklyn, New York, didn't stay a city boy for long. His family relocated to Wilmington, North Carolina, where the seeds of his basketball prowess were first sown. High school was a proving ground for Jordan, a time of trials and tribulations. He didn't make the varsity team on his first try, a fact that might surprise many. But this wasn't a story of immediate success. It was a tale of perseverance, grit, and an unyielding will to improve. Every day, Jordan practiced tirelessly, honing his skills and refining his game. And it paid off. He finally made it to the varsity team, showcasing talent that was impossible to ignore. This early setback only fueled Jordan's competitive fire, setting the stage for his future success. And so, the journey of a basketball legend began, one high school game at a time. From high school courts to the University of North Carolina, Jordan's star continued to rise. His college years were a whirlwind of triumphs, culminating in an NCAA championship win that put him on the map. Jordan was a force to be reckoned with, his prowess on the court undeniable. But it was his decision to enter the NBA draft after his junior year that truly set the stage for his legendary career. Jordan's talent was recognized far and wide, and in the summer of 1984 he was selected by the Chicago Bulls as the 3rd overall pick in the NBA draft. This choice was more than just a career move for Jordan. It was the beginning of a journey that would redefine the landscape of professional basketball. With his selection by the Bulls, Jordan was ready to make his mark on the professional basketball world. In the NBA, Michael Jordan didn't just play the game, he transformed it. By the time he was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1984, he was already a force to be reckoned with. But that was just the beginning. Jordan was on a mission to redefine basketball, and boy did he deliver. Through his career with the Bulls, he guided the team to 6 NBA championships, a feat that cemented his place as one of the greatest players of all time. His performance on the court was nothing short of extraordinary. He was a maestro, orchestrating the game with a finesse that was both breathtaking and awe-inspiring. His dedication and skill earned him 5 Most Valuable Player awards, a testament to his enduring influence and dominance in the sport. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. In 1993, Jordan shocked the world with his decision to retire from basketball. He traded his basketball jersey for a baseball uniform, pursuing a childhood dream in honor of his late father. Though his stint in baseball was short-lived, it spoke volumes about his versatility and relentless pursuit of his passions. In 1995, much to the delight of basketball fans worldwide, Jordan made a triumphant return to the NBA. The spark was reignited, and he was back, ready to continue his legacy on the court. His second win with the Bulls was as electrifying as his first, reminding everyone why he was and still is the best in the game. After 2 seasons with the Washington Wizards, Jordan finally hung up his basketball shoes in 2003. His retirement marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on. His influence on the game, his teammates, and his fans is immeasurable. He didn't just play basketball, he embodied it. He lived it. Even in retirement, Jordan's impact on the game of basketball remains unmatched. His name is synonymous with excellence, and his story continues to inspire generations to strive for greatness, both on and off the court. Michael Jordan, a name that echoes through the annals of basketball history. After hanging up his jersey, Jordan didn't step away from the court. He became the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, continuing to shape the game from the sidelines. His indelible impact resonates beyond U.S. borders, inspiring countless players worldwide. His legacy? An enduring testament to the transformative power of talent, ironclad determination, and an insatiable hunger for victory. From a young boy in North Carolina to a global basketball icon, Michael Jordan's journey is a testament to talent, determination, and an unyielding will. Wonder how one of the greatest players in the history of basketball, Wilt Chamberlain, started his journey? Born in the heart of Philadelphia in the year 1936, Wilt was one of 9 children. growing up in a bustling household that was always filled with activity. But it was on the streets of Philly where Wilt first discovered his love for basketball. The game was his escape, his joy, and ultimately, his destiny. As a high school student, Wilt's prowess on the court began to turn heads. Standing at a towering height and possessing an innate talent for the sport, he was already starting to outshine his peers. His performances were nothing short of phenomenal, and the whispers of him being a promising player began to echo in the hallways of his school and beyond. And so, a star was born on the courts of Philadelphia, destined to change the face of basketball forever. From his high school courts to the professional arenas, Chamberlain's rise wasn't just meteoric, it was groundbreaking. After proving his mettle in Philadelphia's Overbrook High School, Chamberlain took his talents to the University of Kansas. Here he played with an intensity that set him apart, a fierce competitor, a relentless force on the court. After 2 seasons with the Jayhawks, Chamberlain felt the pull of the professional world. But before hitting the NBA, he took a detour to the Harlem Globetrotters, where he honed his skills, added finesse to his raw power, and gained a worldwide following. His time with the Globetrotters wasn't just about improving his game, it was about embracing the showmanship that basketball can offer. And the fans loved it. When he finally made it to the NBA, joining the Philadelphia Warriors, Chamberlain upped the ante even further. He dominated the court, setting records that still stand today. His 100-point game, a feat yet to be matched, is a testament to his prowess. His play style was aggressive yet elegant, a unique blend that made him virtually unstoppable. He was a titan amongst his peers, a player whose skill and determination pushed the boundaries of the game. Chamberlain was not just a player, he was a force of nature, leaving an indelible mark in every game he played. Chamberlain's impact didn't end with his retirement from the basketball court. Indeed, his zest for life and competition found new avenues. After hanging up his basketball sneakers, Chamberlain turned his athletic prowess to volleyball. He not only played, but also contributed to the sport's growth, founding the Professional International Volleyball Association and promoting it to new audiences. Off the field, Chamberlain was just as impactful. His philanthropic endeavors reached far and wide, generously giving back to the community that supported him throughout his career. He established the Wilt Chamberlain Memorial Fund, which continues to support educational and recreational opportunities for youth. In 1996, Wilt Chamberlain was fittingly inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, a testament to his unforgettable career in basketball. This honor validated his extraordinary contributions to the sport, but his influence extended beyond the hardwood. Even off the court, Chamberlain continued to inspire and influence, leaving a legacy much larger than the game itself. So what does Wilt Chamberlain's legacy mean for the world of basketball? The name Wilt Chamberlain is synonymous with basketball greatness. His towering stature, both physically and metaphorically, has left indelible footprints on the sands of the game. His records, some of which still stand today, are a testament to his prowess and dominance. His 100-point game, a feat yet unmatched, is the stuff of legends. But Chamberlain's legacy stretches far beyond the numbers. His unique play style, combining finesse and power, redefined the center position. His aggressive rebounding and scoring prowess set a new bar for what was expected from the giants of the game. Chamberlain was more than a player. He was a spectacle, a larger-than-life persona that captured the imagination of fans and fellow players alike. His influence has been profound, inspiring future generations to strive for greatness and push the boundaries of what was thought possible. It's undeniable that Chamberlain's impact has been fundamental in shaping the game of basketball. The rules changed because of him, new strategies were devised to counter him, and the standard of excellence was raised by him. The legacy of Wilt Chamberlain is not just about the records he set or the championships he won. It's about the way he changed the game, the way he mesmerized the fans, and the way his influence continues to resonate with players of all ages. Wilt Chamberlain, a name that echoes through the halls of basketball history, a legend whose legacy continues to shape the game we love today. Pondered what it took for Bill Russell to rise from a humble beginning to becoming one of the greatest players in NBA history? Born in the heart of Monroe, Louisiana in 1934, Russell's early years were a far cry from the glamorous courts of the NBA. His childhood was marked by the rough edges of poverty and the harsh realities of racism. The Russell family decided to seek a fresh start, moving west to Oakland, California. This move turned out to be a game changer for our young hero. Amidst the hustle and bustle of the city, he discovered a beacon of hope, a tool for escape: basketball. During his high school years, Russell was introduced to the game that would change his life. He embraced the sport with a fierce determination, honing his skills and building the foundation for his future success. As a young man, Russell faced adversity head-on, using it as a stepping stone to greatness. Bill Russell's journey to stardom began in college. But do you know what made him a standout player? His time at the University of San Francisco was nothing short of legendary. Under the guidance of coach Phil Woolpert, Russell helped his team secure back-to-back NCAA championships in 1955 and 56. His unique style of play revolutionized the way defense was perceived in the game of basketball. Russell was not a conventional player. He was a disruptor, a game changer. His defensive style was like a whirlwind on the court, making him a force to be reckoned with. He did not just block shots, he controlled them, directing them to his teammates and initiating fast breaks. This was unheard of at the time, and it made him a nightmare for opposing teams. Russell's contribution to the game was not just about winning championships. It was about changing the way basketball was played. With his unmatched defensive prowess, Russell was well on his way to making basketball history. Bill Russell's professional career is nothing short of legendary. So what made his time with the Boston Celtics so special? Well, to understand the magic of Russell's tenure with the Celtics, we must delve into the heart of his NBA career. When Bill Russell stepped onto the parquet floor of the Boston Garden, he didn't just play basketball, he redefined it. His arrival marked the beginning of an era of unprecedented success for the Celtics, who clinched an astonishing 11 championships in 13 years, a feat unheard of in the annals of basketball history. But what made Russell an indispensable asset to the Celtics? It was more than his towering height or his uncanny knack for the game. It was his leadership qualities, his defensive prowess, and his uncanny ability to perform under pressure. Russell was the kind of player who could turn the tide of a game single-handedly. His command on the court was undeniable, and his teammates looked up to him, not just for his physical prowess, but for his strategic acumen and his unwavering dedication to the team. And let's not forget his defensive skills. Russell was a titan under the basket. His shot-blocking abilities were second to none. He could leap into the air, swat a ball away, and change the trajectory of a game in a heartbeat. This wasn't just basketball. This was artistry in motion. As the accolades came pouring in, Russell's star continued to rise. He was crowned the NBA's most valuable player on 5 occasions, a testament to his exceptional talent and consistent performance. But for Russell, it wasn't about the personal accolades. It was about the team, the game, the love of basketball. And so, Bill Russell's legacy with the Celtics isn't just about the championships, the MVP awards, or the Hall of Fame induction. It's about a man who played the game with heart, who led with humility, and who left an indelible mark on the sport of basketball. Bill Russell's legacy with the Celtics is a testament to his extraordinary skill, drive, and dedication to the game. Bill Russell's story doesn't end with his retirement. So what is his lasting impact on the sport of basketball? Well, let's delve into this. After hanging up his sneakers, Russell didn't leave the court completely. He transitioned into coaching, carving out a path for future players and coaches of color in a predominantly white sport. His indelible mark on basketball was acknowledged when he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, a testament to his incredible career and influence. But Russell's influence didn't stop at the sidelines. He was a prominent figure in the civil rights movement, using his platform to fight for equality and justice. His efforts were recognized by the highest office in the land when he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And the icing on the cake? The NBA renamed the Finals MVP trophy in his honor, cementing his place in the annals of basketball history. Bill Russell, a man of character, resilience, and talent, transformed basketball forever, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire players and fans alike. Wondered what forces shaped the life of Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players of all time? From his birth in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, in 1978, To his formative years in the picturesque landscapes of Italy, the journey of Kobe Bryant is a testament to the making of a legend. The love for the game was ignited in his heart at a young age, a flame that only grew brighter and fiercer with time. As he grew, so did his skills, his determination, and his dreams. His high school years were marked with remarkable achievements that hinted at the greatness that was to come. His talent was undeniable, his potential uncontainable. Kobe made a bold decision, one that would forever change the landscape of the game. He chose to skip college and head straight for the NBA. As a teenager straight out of high school, Kobe Bryant was ready to take on the world. Kobe Bryant didn't just become a star overnight. It was a journey filled with sweat, toil, and relentless determination. When he first stepped onto the NBA court as a fresh-faced teenager, Kobe was full of potential, but he also had much to learn. He faced challenges, stumbling blocks, and even doubts from others, but Kobe never let these deter him. Instead, he worked harder, honed his skills, and pushed his limits. Kobe's breakthrough came when he formed an unstoppable duo with Shaquille O'Neal. Each brought their unique strengths to the court, and together they formed a formidable force that led the Lakers to glory. From 2000 to 2002, they clinched 3 consecutive championships, a feat that solidified their place in the annals of basketball history. While Kobe's partnership with Shaq was instrumental in the Lakers' success, his individual brilliance also shone brightly. He was a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the court, earning him numerous accolades and records. From being the youngest player in NBA history to reach 25,000 points to becoming the youngest All-Star MVP, Kobe's star was on the rise. And it wasn't just in the United States that Kobe made waves. His dazzling skills, charismatic personality, and relentless pursuit of excellence resonated with fans around the globe. Kobe Bryant had not only made his mark in the NBA, but he had also become a global phenomenon. Every hero has his trials, and Kobe Bryant was no exception. Kobe's career wasn't a straight path to success. There were steep hills to climb and unexpected turns to navigate. One of the most challenging periods came in the early 2000s when he faced sexual assault allegations. The public trial took a toll on him, both personally and professionally. Around the same time, his relationship with teammate Shaquille O'Neal soured, leading to a highly publicized fallout. The duo, once considered basketball's dynamic pair, split up, leaving Kobe to carry the Lakers on his shoulders. But as the saying goes, pressure creates diamonds. These trials did not break Kobe. Instead, they shaped him, honed him into a better player and a stronger person. He came back with a vengeance, winning 2 more championships and earning the respect of his peers for his resilience and unmatched work ethic. Even in the face of adversity, Kobe Bryant never backed down. He fought back harder and stronger. So, what is Kobe Bryant's legacy? What did he leave behind that will continue to inspire generations to come? Well, let's begin with his retirement. After 20 years of a stellar career, Kobe hung up his boots in 2016, but the man was far from done. He transitioned into his post-basketball life with the same vigor he showed on the court. He focused on storytelling, creating a production company that won an Academy Award for an animated short film, proving yet again that the Mamba mentality can conquer any field. Kobe's untimely demise in early 2020 sent shockwaves around the world, but it was his impact on the game that made his loss so profound. He left an indelible mark on the sport, inspiring a whole new generation of players who grew up watching and learning from him. His dedication, his drive, and his relentless pursuit of excellence became the blueprint for many young athletes. And let's not forget the Mamba mentality, Kobe's personal philosophy. It's about pushing past your boundaries, about giving more than you think you can, about never backing down. It's a mindset that continues to inspire many, both on and off the court. Kobe Bryant may be gone, but his legacy lives on, inspiring and motivating us to strive for excellence, no matter the odds. Is the man that changed the game of basketball forever. Picture a cold winter day in Akron, Ohio, on the 30th of December, 1984. A child is born into a world of hardship, raised by a single, unwaveringly dedicated mother. This child, LeBron James, would find solace and passion on the basketball court. Amid the echoes of bouncing balls and sneaker squeaks, he found a path that would lead him far from his humble beginnings. From these humble beginnings, a star was about to rise. The spotlight found LeBron early. As he laced up his sneakers and took to the court at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, it was clear that he was no ordinary player. His talent was raw, undeniable, and it commanded attention. Game after game, he outmatched his opponents, showcasing a level of skill and precision that one would expect from a seasoned professional, not a high school student. LeBron's impressive performances didn't go unnoticed. His talent caught the eye of scouts and analysts across the country, propelling him into the national limelight. The media began to refer to him as King James, a nickname that spoke volumes about his potential and his place in the world of basketball. In the midst of all the attention and expectation, LeBron remained focused, dedicated, and humble. He knew that he had a long journey ahead, filled with challenges and obstacles, but even at this young age, it was clear that LeBron was destined for greatness. In 2003, the NBA welcomed a new king. A young man from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James was selected as the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers. This was no ordinary draft pick. This was a moment that would change the face of basketball. A rookie, with the weight of expectation on his broad shoulders, LeBron took to the court with a vigor and a passion that was rarely seen. His skill and determination didn't go unnoticed as he scooped up the Rookie of the Year award. LeBron's journey didn't stop there. He took his talents to South Beach, joining the Miami Heat, before eventually returning to his home team. His time in the NBA has been a roller coaster, filled with breathtaking highs and challenging lows. But with each game, each season, LeBron was not just playing basketball. He was redefining it. But LeBron's impact stretches far beyond the basketball court. This man is a force to be reckoned with, not just on the hardwood, but also in the realm of giving back. LeBron's philanthropic efforts are as impressive as his slam dunks. He's donated millions to various causes, including scholarships for underprivileged students, making him a beacon of hope for many. And then there's his I Promise School, a public school in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. This extraordinary initiative helps at-risk children, providing them with the resources they need to succeed, both academically and personally. It's LeBron's way of lifting up the next generation, of making sure they have a shot at their dreams, just like he did. But his efforts don't stop at education. LeBron is also known for his outspokenness on social and political issues. He's used his platform to address matters of racial inequality, police brutality, and social justice. He's not just dribbling a basketball, he's sparking conversations, opening minds, and inspiring change. His influence extends far beyond the boundaries of a basketball court. LeBron James is more than an athlete. He's a philanthropist, an educator, a social activist. He's a man who's using his platform to make a difference, to stand up for what he believes in. LeBron James, a man who changed not only the game of basketball, but also the world off the court. So what is the legacy of LeBron James? A titan on the court, LeBron's influence stretches far beyond the confines of the basketball arena. His legacy is one that has reimagined the sport, inspiring a fresh wave of athletes who see in him the epitome of dedication, prowess, and unyielding spirit. He has revolutionized the game, pushing the boundaries of what it means to be a player, and setting a new bar for future generations. Off the court, LeBron has emerged as a powerful voice for social change. He's shown the world that an athlete's role can extend beyond sports, using his platform to address pressing societal issues. His efforts have created a ripple effect, encouraging other players to engage with matters that transcend the game. LeBron's legacy is one of transformation and impact, both in basketball and society at large. LeBron James, a man who redefined the game, a man who used his platform for change, a man who will forever be remembered as a legend. Thank you for tuning into CLD Takes. For more videos such as this and the biographies, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to receive notifications for new videos. Till then, see you next time.